Hello students, welcome to lecture series of Mathematics 1. I am Hitesh Manglani, Assistant Professor at LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology. So today we will discuss topic that is change of variables from Cartesian to polar coordinates of chapter multiple integrals. The double integral can be changed from Cartesian coordinates xy to polar coordinates r theta by putting x equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta. Then double integration f of xy dx dy is equal to double integration f of r cos theta r sin theta modulus of Jacobian dr d theta, where Jacobian j is equal to del xy divided by del r theta, that is equal to determinant of del x divided by del r, then del x divided by del theta. Same way here, del y divided by del r and del y divided by del theta. So here we know that x is equal to r cos theta. So from this relationship we will find out del x by del r. That means we will have to take partial differentiation of x with respect to r. So here derivative of r will be 1 and cos theta will be as it is. So it will be cos theta. Then we will find out del x by del theta. That means we will have to take partial derivative of x with respect to theta. So r will be constant. So here r will be as it is. And derivative of cos theta is minus sin theta. So it will be minus r sin theta. Now we will have to find out del y by del r. That means we will have to take partial derivative of y with respect to r. So here theta will be constant, therefore sin theta will be as it is and derivative of r will be 1. So it will be sin theta. Then next we will have to find out del y by del theta. That means we will have to take partial derivative of y with respect to theta. So here r will be constant, so r will be as it is and derivative of sin theta will be cos theta. So it will be r cos theta. Now we will take determinant of this, so it will be r cos square theta plus r sin square theta. So r is common, so it will be r in bracket cos square theta plus sin square theta. And we know that cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1, so it will be r. Therefore Jacobian is equal to r. Hence double integration f of xy dx dy is equal to double integration f of r cos theta r sin theta r dr d theta. So whenever we are changing the variables from Cartesian to polar, then we will replace dx dy by r dr d theta and we will replace x by r cos theta and y by r sin theta. Now we will discuss example related to this, that is evaluate integration from 0 to a, then integration from 0 to under root a square minus x square plus y square dy dx by changing into polar coordinates. So here we will have to evaluate this integration by changing into polar coordinates. So here if you look at the limits, then here x varies from x equal to 0 to x equal to a and y varies from y equal to 0 to y equal to under root a square minus x square. Now here squaring both sides, so here it will be y square is equal to a square minus x square. Therefore it will be x square plus y square is equal to a square. Now comparing this with x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square, then we will get center, that is hk is equal to 0, 0. Then radius r is equal to a. Therefore we can say that x square plus y square is equal to a square is a circle with center 0, 0 and radius r is equal to a. Now we will plot diagram. So this is the diagram of circle whose center is 0, 0 and radius is a. And here we have shown part of circle in first quadrant because here limit of x and limit of y starts from 0. Now this is changed into polar coordinates. So here we will have to find the limit of r and theta using this diagram. So for that we will plot radius strip. So if you look at the radius strip, then lower part of radius strip intersects at r equal to 0 and upper part of radius strip intersect at r equal to a. Therefore limit of r will be from r equal to 0 to r equal to a. Then after we will have to find the limit of theta. So here our region lies in first quadrant, therefore limit of theta will be from theta equal to 0 to theta equal to pi by 2. Therefore from diagram the limits of r are r equal to 0 to r equal to a, and the limits of theta are theta equal to 0 to theta equal to pi by 2. Hence the polar form of the given integral is I is equal to integration from 0 to a, then integration from 0 to under root a square minus x square plus y square dx dy. This is given question. So this will be integration from theta equal to 0 to theta equal to pi by 2, and integration from r equal to 0 to r equal to a, and x square plus y square can be written as r square, and dx dy will be replaced by r dr d theta. Here, as we have discussed earlier, limit of r is r equal to 0 to r equal to a. Same way limit of theta is theta equal to 0 to theta equal to pi by 2. Now here first of all we will integrate r cube with respect to r. So integration of r cube with respect to r will be r raised to 4 divided by 4. So this will be integration from theta equal to 0 to theta equal to pi by 2, r raised to 4 divided by 4, and limit will be from 0 to a d theta. Now first of all we will apply upper limit, so for that we will replace r by a. Then after we will apply lower limit, so for that we will replace r by 0. So here if we replace r by a, then it will be a raised to 4 divided by 4 minus, now we will replace r by 0, so it will be 0. Therefore this will be a raised to 4 divided by 4, which is constant. So here a raised to 4 divided by 4, integration from theta equal to 0 to theta equal to pi by 2 d theta. Now we will have to integrate 1 with respect to theta. So integration of 1 with respect to theta will be theta. So this will be a raised to 4 divided by 4 into theta, where limit of theta is theta equal to 0 to theta equal to pi by 2. Now first of all we will replace theta by pi by 2, then minus we will replace theta by 0. So it will be pi by 2 minus 0. So it will be a raised to 4 divided by 4 into pi by 2. So this will be pi a raised to 4 divided by 8. Therefore answer of this question is pi a raised to 4 divided by 8. Now we will discuss next example, that is evaluate integration from 0 to a, then integration from y to a, x divided by x square plus y square dx dy by transforming into polar coordinates. So here if you look at the limits, then here x varies from x equal to y to x equal to a, and y varies from y equal to 0 to y equal to a. Now putting x equal to r cos theta and y equal to r sin theta, polar form of the line y equal to x is r sin theta is equal to r cos theta. So here r cancel out. So here sin theta divided by cos theta is equal to 1. Therefore tan theta is equal to 1. Therefore we can say that theta is equal to pi divided by 4. Now we will find out polar form of the line x equal to a. So polar form of the line x equal to a is r cos theta is equal to a. Therefore r is equal to a divided by cos theta. Therefore r is equal to a sec theta. Now we will plot diagram. So here first of all we will plot line y equal to x. So this is line y equal to x, which is at 45 degree. Then after we will draw line that is x equal to a. So here x equal to a will be parallel to y axis, because x equal to constant line will be parallel to y axis. And this is the line y equal to 0, because in x axis y is 0. Now here first of all we are taking integration with respect to x. So here first of all we will draw horizontal strip that is parallel to x axis. So here if you look at the strip, then lower part of strip intersects at x equal to y and upper part of strip intersect at x equal to a. Therefore limit of x is from y to a. And y varies from y equal to 0 to y equal to a. So this is the given region. Now we are converting this region into polar form. So if we convert this region into polar form, then it will be like this. Here y equal to x9 is at 45 degree. Therefore, we can say that here theta is equal to pi divided by 4. Now, as we have discussed earlier, in polar form, x equal to a will be r is equal to a sec theta. So, this is the region in polar form. Now, here from this diagram, we will have to find the limit of r and theta. So, to find the limit of r, we will draw radius strip in this region. So this is the radius strip OA. So if you look at the radius strip, then here lower part of strip intersects at O, which is origin, and here radius will be 0. Therefore we can say that lower limit of R will be 0. And here upper part of the strip intersects at line PQ, and here R is equal to A sec theta. Therefore upper limit of R will be A sec theta. Now we will find out limit of theta. So here we will have to cover this region. So to cover this region, theta will vary from theta equal to 0 to theta equal to pi by 4. Therefore, limit of theta will be theta equal to 0 to theta equal to pi by 4. Therefore, from diagram, the limits of r are r equal to 0 to r equal to a sec theta, and the limits of theta are theta equal to 0 to theta equal to pi by 4. Hence, the polar form of the given integral is I is equal to integration from 0 to a, then integration from y to a, x divided by x square plus y square dx dy. This is our given question. So this will be equal to integration from theta equal to 0 to theta equal to pi by 4, then integration from r equal to 0 to r equal to a sec theta. Here we will replace x by r cos theta. So it will be r cos theta divided by x square plus y square will be r square. So here it will be r square, and dx dy is replaced by r dr d theta. So here if we simplify this, then here r into r will be r square, and r square divided by r square. So it will be cancelled out. Therefore it will be integration from 0 to pi by 4, then integration from 0 to a sec theta cos theta dr d theta. So here we will have to take integration of cos theta with respect to r. So here cos theta will be as it is because we are taking integration with respect to r. So theta is constant. Therefore cos theta will be as it is. Then we will have to take integration of 1 with respect to r. So integration of 1 with respect to r will be r. So this will be integration from 0 to pi by 4 cos theta into r, and limit of r is 0 to a sec theta d theta. Now we will replace r by a sec theta, then minus we will replace r by 0. So it will be a sec theta minus 0, so it will be a sec theta. Therefore it will be integration from 0 to pi by 4 a sec theta into cos theta d theta. Now we know that sec theta into cos theta is equal to 1. Therefore it will be a into 1. Therefore this is equal to a integration from 0 to pi by 4 d theta. Now we will have to take integration of 1 with respect to theta. So it will be theta. So this will be equal to a into theta, where limit of theta is 0 to pi by 4. Now we will replace theta by pi by 4, then minus we will replace theta by 0. So it will be pi by 4 minus 0, so it will be pi by 4. So this will be a into pi by 4. So this is equal to pi a by 4. Therefore answer of this question is pi a by 4. So this is how we can evaluate double integration by changing Cartesian coordinates to polar coordinates. So in today's lecture, we have discussed about change of variables from Cartesian coordinates to polar coordinates. Thank you for watching this lecture. I will see you in the next lecture.